Alright guys, in today's video, we're going to be trying out your guys' profit strategies, part 2. Part 1 went terribly wrong. Okay, if this hits, we're back. We are not. Alright, and we lost it all. This dart strategy was a mistake. Yeah, don't be an idiot like I was. So we gotta make back about $300 for this video. A little bit more because I lost some more on stream. If you guys want your strategy featured in the next video, drop a strategy or join the Discord. I got a channel in there, and we are going to get right into the video. So this one is called the tiny ball sack strategy. We got 10 mines on the board, and the dude didn't put a increase on loss.
Today, I've accumulated a new strategy on the mines called Baby Ballsack Mines.
So yeah, I went to this one page and plugged it in, and it gave me a increase on loss. So that's what I did. I'm gonna just speed it up because I didn't have any commentary for it. I wasn't able to talk when I was recording this, so that's why you got the voiceover right now. But yeah, man, enjoy. So yeah, man, we ended up about breaking even on this strategy here. We lost a bunch in the beginning on the flat bets, and then I just said fuck it, let me run it until we break even, and that's what we did. Overall, I'd give this strategy about like a 6 out of 10. It's not too bad, but it does definitely have a lot of risk with 10 mines on the board. Even though you're going for 2 gems, it is pretty risky. As you can see in the graph here, we just barely recovered, and I didn't want to continue. I didn't feel like risking it anymore because the balance was so low. So yeah, guys, 6 out of 10. All right, so for this next one, we got 3 mines, this pattern here, and the dude didn't drop an increase on loss, so I used this website to figure it out, and it gave me 140% increase on loss. That is very high, guys. I just want to let you all know that is a very steep increase on loss, and it gets very risky running these kind of strategies. So if you're going to replicate it, do it at your own risk. Right here is a prime example of if you let the strategies run way too long, then they can bite you in the ass. This has a very high increase on loss, but we ended up having to go all in here, and it thankfully hit. And I didn't want to double it up again, so I just did it one more time. And then I did not have the balls to do it one more time. I'm going to be honest with you, after I saw that big dip, I was a little bit scared. I didn't have the balls to do it, so I did $1. If we would have went all in 3 times in a row, we would have been up crazy, but hindsight is 2020. So right about now, I'm thinking, let me just get back that $10 that I lost on mines, and we ended up doing a $40 bet there. We had to go all in right there, and we're down about 50 bucks, give or take. Yeah, about 50. So anyways, hop on over to blackjack. I'm just gonna tell you guys what I started with.
Bruh.
Alright, but anyways, guys, we got this other strategy here. It's 1 cent bet amount, expert difficulty, 3 steps, increase on loss by 100%. So far, not looking good. We're down $100. We kind of lost a lot on limbo. Lost a lot on blackjack. Mine's not so much, but I just did some dumbass shit trying to get it back, and it didn't. So yeah, guys, don't be an idiot. only 3 steps here on the chicken, so hopefully we can get it. We're up to a $5 bet. In the graph here, let me take this stop loss off. We'll just let it run until it has a 10% chance, so we'll let it run. In the graph here that he sent, he's up $174. He bet 47.82. 3 wins, 18 losses. So we have 9 losses. So we're due for a win right now.
Let him cook now. Let him cook.
There we go. Oh, and it hit back to back. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. We're back. I didn't even mean to click it. I meant to click stop autoplay and then hit again. We hit the $20 bet for $190.67, and then we hit the $5 bet for $47.67. Holy shit, that was awesome. I meant to click stop autoplay, and oh my goodness, did it pay? Wow, because we would have been up only about, what was that, $44? But I hit it again, and we're up 86. A couple of you guys have sent in some strategies, and I've been reading the comments. You guys have been saying to test them out for longer, and I will do that in this video. So for the first one, we got this one called Tupac Life. The starting multiplier is a 49.5x, and then here are the conditions. Not too many. I'm also gonna add another condition right here. On net gain greater than or equal to, we'll do $50. So 50%. Stop autoplay. Make sure you guys have that, because I've done this a few times where I have this condition and then I don't have the do stop autoplay. So yeah, I was kind of tripping out when it whatchamacallit. But anyways, here we go. We're gonna start it. Let me pull up the profit graph here. I'll put it over here and we'll give it a shot. Let me turn off instant play. We got the first hit right out the gate. So what this does, after 30 losses, after a streak of 30, it shrinks the bar back down to a 49.5x. So it's going for a high ticket here, but it gets pretty goes pretty fast. It's a kind of a slower burn one, so I'm actually going to turn on instant play, and we hit again. We're up $1 already, so that's fantastic. I'm gonna turn on instant play and we'll let this run. I'll let it run for about 500 bets or so, and then we'll move on to the next strategy. So we're up $2 now. That's pretty good. Bet size 3 cents. I'm starting with 1 cent. I don't know about you guys. We're almost at 10 cents now, and we just hit for $3 now, so that's really good. I had a lot of success with this one. We're up to 20-cent bets now. Whoa, let me turn off autoplay. Okay, we're up to 89 cents. If it hits right here, that would be really good. We need to hit one more. Okay, there we go. Nice. That was what we were looking for right there. That was like a $40 swing right there. Hold on. We were down to 26 bucks. Yeah, that was a $50 swing right there. That was really good. I can see why you guys wanted me to test these strategies out for longer, because they do get pretty good. But they are risky though. So if you guys do want to try these out yourself, try them at your own risk. But I do have a Discord. I'll link it down below if you guys want to drop your strategies. Feel free to, and I might use them in a future video. And if they pay, I'll tip you out, you know? So yeah, guys. Thank you guys. I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for all the recent support on my most recent video. That was really fucking awesome, because I was not expecting that video to do as good as it has done. You know, I got 30 subscribers from that video. That's awesome, dude. That's like by far my best video I've made so far. I'm pretty new to this, so at least I'm pretty new to the whole social media stuff. So it's really cool to know that there's a lot of like-minded people out there. Now, is this moving? Yeah, okay. Sometimes with some of the strategies, it glitches out and it doesn't quite work as expected. I don't know if I just had a conflicting. Ooh, nice, good little hit right there. I don't know if I had a conflicting strategy or whatnot, but sometimes it doesn't move. Like when I had a recent strategy in my one of my most recent videos, this dice strategy is goated. It I tried to replicate it. Excuse me, and oh, that was so close. And it didn't it wasn't moving the right way. Like the graph moves down a little bit, nice hit. And it wasn't quite doing that, so I think I messed it up. I must have input something in wrong. So be careful. Make sure you guys put these strategies in the correct way. We're up about $39 now. That swing really saved us. That was awesome. Like I said, I'm gonna give this about 500 bets, and then we're gonna be moving on. So we are currently about 475-ish. Hopefully we can get another win. Just so it makes the math easier, and we win. We're up at 9 cents, 9-cent bet. I'm not gonna let it run all the way down. I'm gonna stop at around 30 profit. There we go. Okay, 40 profit. Nice. Let's see, and that's 500. Okay, so we got 6 mines with this pattern right here, and then 3 cents for 300 balance. We have 100, so we're gonna do 1 cent and then increase on loss by 31%. I wonder what multiplier this is. Switch it over to mines and we'll go for it. Okay, so it's a 4.52, not bad. Not too hard to hit. I've seen some pretty big multipliers on mines myself, so it is quite doable. Turn on instant play and we'll get right to it. We'll do about like maybe 100, 200 games. About 200 games in, I'll double the starting bet now. Alright, so far guys, up $2, not bad, but it is quite slow. You do have to have some patience with this. Guys, if you don't follow me on Kick, you should do that, because I do stream a lot over there. So I've been working on the YouTube more recently, so I haven't really been live streaming as much, but wow, that was a pretty big bet there comparison to the usuals. But yeah, like I was saying, I live stream on Kick a lot over there, and sometimes I'll do calls, but for the most part I just play some slots and fuck around, have some fun. So I do some giveaways from time to time as well for the people who are in chat. So yeah, be sure to follow, man. You might miss out on a giveaway if you don't. Alright, I'm gonna let this run for a little bit. I'm gonna grab some water and I'm gonna let this run. We're up about $4. Up about $5. I've been using this strategy for about 5 minutes now. I'd say it's pretty good. I'm gonna stop it after this win. I'm gonna move on. Let's see, 6 mines again. Wow, okay. This one looks like it's like a staircase. Okay, so we got this pattern here, 6 mines. I see my my boy Luke do this one. 7% increase on loss. 5% of balance. I'm not starting with 5% of balance. That is crazy. I'll do. See, I don't know what this multiplier is, so I'm just gonna try it out with 1 cent. I know it's kind of boring, but I'm gonna try it out with 1 cent. That's what I like to do with all these ones. Start it out at the minimum and let it rock for a little bit, test it out, and then we'll go from there. Because I don't know what this multiplier is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gems. So we'll see. We'll see here. Hopefully soon. Okay, so it's a fucking 58x. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, that's a big multiplier. That I could see why it's a 7% increase on loss now. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it at 1 cent. We'll speed it up here. We'll do instant play, and hopefully we can hit something pretty soon. Cause we're already at an 8 cent bet. 10 cents. Okay, we were one off there. I hate when that happens. When you're going for like a big pattern like this and then you get one off, it's the worst. Alright, we're at a 27 cent bet. Okay, we needed to come in right around now. 36 cents. Let's go to mines. Sorry guys. We'll go to mines and we'll play with the mines profit. Hopefully this hits one off. Okay, one off again. Okay, it's coming. It's gonna come in pretty close here. $12 bet. Okay, not $12 bet. Excuse me. One off. All right. If it comes in right around here, this is gonna be all right. We're gonna restart it and give it a shot again. Of course.
Bruh.
That's it. That's the last time I fuck with the strategy. That's the last time I turn it off. I'm just gonna let it rip. I'm tilted now. I'm gonna let this one go. I'm gonna let this one cook. That's the last time I touch it. I know you guys tell me in the comments to let them run for longer, let them go, but sorry guys, I get nervous, you know? Oh right, we hit it pretty fucking frequent there. Holy moly. We get it on a dollar bet like that was, bro. That would have been a lot. That would have been like $100. I should have stayed it. I'm gonna let it rock. There it goes again. There it goes again. All right, let's see here. Can we build that multiplier up, that amount up, and then get a nice juicy win to bring us back to where we were? We're still in profit. Still in profit, but can we bring it back? We just need all the mines to go to the top right of the board. That's it. Just go to the top right. There we go. We got a nice fat hit there. That was pretty fat. That was about $10 there. That was good. This is where we were before. We were a little bit further down the road than this, but right around here is that sweet spot that we were talking about. That sweet spot where boom. Okay, $44. All right. It's good for me. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna take that and run. We doubled our money here on mines. We had $25 in profit from the other strategy. Now we have 49. So I'll take that. That's a really good hit right there. That would have been good. It would have been better if we had a bigger bet size, but hey, we were one off on the other one, guys. We were one off, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely just a heart in my dagger in my heart. What am I saying? Yeah, that would have been millions if it hit. That would have been millions. Would have been millions, man. Oh well. Anyways, what am I recording for? About 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. We're we're gonna stop there, and I will see you guys in the next video. That's been a wrap for me. That's pretty fucking awesome. You know what? Actually, let me get to 200. We'll do 3.54. 15, okay, stand, 16, 10, 10. 13, okay, 21, beautiful. Beautiful, $100 on the dot. Very nice.
I just went all in.
Okay, nice winning number here. A moment for the roulette players.
Oh my gosh.
All right, bro. Just